Ready? Number 8. Number 8. So what is our first step on number 8? Step number 1. Look at this side. What did we do first?
Given.
Given. Okay? Alright, so now we have a given. What are we going to do next? We're looking to get rid of one of the variables. So which variable do you want to get rid of? It's like, do you want to get 9 and 10 or 4 and 10 or 9 and 8?
4 and 10.
4 and 10, okay. Those are easy numbers, kind of, right?
Yeah.
So, but we want them opposite. They are not opposite right now, right? So you got to decide, do we want the top to be plus or the bottom to be plus?
Top.
Top? Okay. That means we have to multiply the top by a negative. Alright, so if we're going to get them to be the same, if 10 and 4 to be the same, what do we have to multiply 10 by? Negative 4. Okay, negative 4. So negative 4 times negative 10 is positive 40. So just remember, you're just going to be changing all these signs. So don't forget, all the signs get changed. Negative 4 times positive 8. Negative 32. Okay, negative 4 times negative 16. We know it's going to be positive, but what's 4 times 10?
64.
So 4 times 10 is 40. 4 times 6, 24. You add them together, you get 64. Okay? So those are, and double check with your calculator if you need to. Okay? Now, what do we multiply 4 by to get 40? 10, right? So it's 10 times negative 4 gives me negative 40. 10 times 9 gives me 90. 10 times 11, what is that? 10 times 11. 110, yeah. Whenever you're doing tens, you used to just add a 0. Just add a 0. 1, 2, add a 0. Okay? Alright, what's our next step? Well, what was that step called? DM, very good. DM. With the arrow on bottom, right? Because we're doing the opposite. Trying to make things opposite. Okay? Alright, next step. What is it? We're going to add the two equations, right? Add the two equations. The reason why we're adding the two equations is the definition of linear combination. Very good. After you get used to it, you say linear combo. Okay? But I really want you to write in combination until you know the word combination. And then you just go linear combo. Okay? Alright, negative 40 and 40 cancel. Negative 30 and 90. Well, I know 30 from 90 is 60, right? And 2 more from 60 is 58. Okay? And then 64 and 110. That's 174. That's a big number. So, will we end up using our calculator sometimes? Sure. But you can try to do this one in your head. We use red here, so I'm going to do red here also. DM, opposite, right? Both sides. I got to divide by 58. Okay? Got to divide by 58. And so right here, I'm trying to figure out how many times does 58 go into 174. So think about 50 in like 170. 5 times, yeah. 5 times?
Maybe, I don't know.
3 times.
3 times.
3 times. Because 3 times 5 is 150, right?
Oh, dang.
It might be more than that. I'm just saying. At 3 times 5 is 150. What's 3 times 4?
8. 12.
3 times 4. 24, right? So 3 times. What the hell did I say?
3 times 4 is 12.
3 times 4 is 12. What am I saying?
Told you.
So that's not going to be enough, is it? 150 plus 12 is 162. So I'm thinking one more of those. So I'm thinking maybe 4. What's 4 times 50? 4 times 50. 200. That's too much. What is going on here? Are we supposed to be coming up with a? Did I write it down wrong?
If you were there, I would.
Should be 3.
Yeah, it should come out as 3.
Oh, when I said 3 times 4, I meant 3 times 8. 3 times 8 is 24. So 3 times 5 is 150. 3 times 8 is 24. You add the two together, you get 174. I don't know what I was tripping on, but sometimes I think a little bit too much. Use your calculator. If you would have done that, you would have gotten 3, right? So we got one value. We got y. Okay? Now where are we going? We want to find x, right? So how do we find x? Which one do you want to deal with? 10 and 8 or 4 and 9?
4 and 9.
Yeah, 4 and 9. I mean, they're all negative, so we just got to deal with that. But so we're going to put it in and substitute it, right? We're going to substitute in this 3. So 4 and 9, that means negative 4x plus 9y, which is 3, equals 11, okay? So we're substituting in the 3, right? And then we're just going to do regular PIMDOS, right? We're going to distribute that number, and that's going to be negative 4 plus 9 times 3 is 27. So that is PIMDOS, MD, with the arrow on top, right? Now we're going to switch to SADMAP. That's SA with the arrow on bottom. We're going to add 4. Okay? And so that cancels. We get 27 equals, why am I doing that? That's crazy. That's no nonsense nuts. What am I thinking? I can't add 4.
Yeah, you can.
No, that's what my students do.
Oh, really?
I accidentally put negative 4. It should be 4x. I need to add 20. I need to subtract 27. My brain is off today. That hour late thing really messed me up, huh?
I think it messed all of us up.
I think so. So we get 4x negative equals, what is negative 27 plus 11? So 16 negative, right? And so then we're going to divide by negative 4. The negatives cancel. These cancel. We get x equals 4. All right, so now what is our solution? Oh, by the way, that was a DM, right? So what's our solution? Oh, we never did say on the last one what that is. When we come up with the solution, the intersection is x is 4 and y is 3. We never said how. What's the rule? So definition of what?
Linear combination.
Not linear combination.
Definition of linear equation.
Equation. Linear equation.
Systems.
System of equations.
Systems, right?
Systems of equations.
Systems of equations.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay? Systems of equations. Okay? So this one should also be systems of equations. Okay? You could also say definition of intersection. Okay? I would be okay with that. Because that's what we're trying to figure out also. So definition of an intersection. Okay? That means we're going to have a point where the two lines intersect. But I really like the systems of equations. And I think it would be best said as definition of systems of equations and, because that's what the big dot is, and intersections. I think that's the best way to say it. Okay? Questions? Okay? These